Chapter 1. Paying the Price. Crying floods of tears, I start writing. The pain inside my heart screaming silent words of loss, loneliness, fear. What have I done wrong? I don't deserve this. Why is it getting me now? It's so dark and terrifying. Why me? Waking the next morning, I see my notebook with the words of my poem etched neatly inside. Wondering what I had written, I pulled the book closer. Paying the Price. The title was printed darker than the other words, as though the pain was being pushed through the paper. The three words seemed so perfect for the pain I was feeling at that moment, especially the immense pain down the whole of my left side, which felt to me like my body was trying to expand and get out, but the skin is too tight and fragile, and definitely far too small, but still managing to hold it all in. Paying for something I must have done wrong, and the price being the rest of my life. The doctors had just diagnosed me as suffering from multiple sclerosis, MS, a disease of the central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord. With no known cure and the doctors seemingly nowhere near the cure, I was so scared. What will happen to me now? I had been living such a perfect life with everything going exactly the way I had dreamed, winning medals every time I swam, getting straight A grades at school without any revision. My friends at school saying I had perfect parents, never at the doctor's, perfect eyesight, and no fillings. I was living the perfect life. Why did it all have to change? Why did everything have to end? Why did I have to get sick? My eyesight was the first thing to be hit. My 20/20 vision disappeared, and it was replaced by unfocused colours and a continuous bouncing, one eye jumping left to right, and the other going up and down, both of which left me tripping and wobbling as though I had drank far too much. Why does my vision have to keep moving? Why can't it stop? I can't focus on anything with all the movement. Please make it stop. I had asked the doctors this many times, but they had just looked right through me as they often do. An incurable illness, they had said, as if this was the only answer. An incurable illness. Are you sure? Are you even looking for a cure at the moment? Or is this something that will remain incurable forever? Does this mean that there is no point me being alive now, as even the doctors can't help me? Maybe I should just end the pain now. I have let everyone down anyway. No one would notice if I wasn't here. There's nothing I can do, the doctor's voice ringing in my ears. There's nothing I can do. Looking for a way to stop my eyes from jumping, I turned to lie down. No, this just causes the dizzy feeling and a powerful sense of nausea. Shut one eye? Yeah, that helps a little. Reading on, I see I have written in my diary, "Why are we waiting? What are we waiting for?" This was referring to the drug beta interferon that Wiltshire's health authority are not funding for the sufferers of multiple sclerosis who live in Wiltshire, just because of where we live. Interesting. I am sure this country has a national health service. Hearing a small noise from outside my room, I move and open the door to allow my little Yorkshire Terrier, Spring, to run in, yapping, licking, and kissing. Spring always gives me the merriest welcome with her wagging stump of a tail and all of her excitement. I kiss her back, feeling her warmth beneath my arms. I read the poem to Spring, and she just looked at me with loving eyes as a mother would to her child. She obviously liked the poem. It made me cry yet again to hear my own words. Spring just moved closer to me, protecting. I decided to send the poem to be printed in the local paper, the Bath Chronicle, to show other people how much I was hurting, so that maybe someone could take my pain away. It was printed the next day, my whole letter, as though the editor needed to show all my naked feelings. I cried again. The picture of me in the paper didn't look good. It looked as though my eyes were crying and my brain was alive, but almost ready to explode with the pain. I look back at this picture now and I see just the size of my huge broken heart. An amazing life with incredible dreams, all ripped away like an old poster torn from the wall and then discarded like rubbish. An amazing 16 years stopped in mid-flow and replaced by a dungeon, a black hole engulfing me, surrounding me completely and dragging me down, down, down. To whom it may concern. My name is Stephanie Millward. The Bath Chronicle has represented my case many times. My story is well known to anyone who reads the Bath Chronicle, and so I have decided to send this poem to be printed. I have multiple sclerosis. With the help of the newspaper, I was given the chance to try a drug that tries to stabilize MS. I was given the drug on a trial basis, and so I am in the process of waiting for the National Institute of Clinical Excellence, NICE, to make a decision on the cost-effectiveness of the drug. I was crying floods of tears when I wrote this poem. It relates to all my fears in a few small words. I wish that the NICE would listen to these small words and help me out. NICE, please help us. Paying the price. Why are we waiting? What are we waiting for? Will the drug fix our problems? Will it defeat the MS war? Why are we fighting? What are we fighting for? Is it the needles? Is it more pain? Why are we fighting? It's not a game. I'm paying the price, paying it every day, holding on to memories, grasping in every way. Keep a smile on your face, make it all look fine. Speak with no disgrace, hide the hurt inside. I try not to quit, I try not to cry. Parts of me are hurting, parts wanting to die. Why are we waiting? Why can't we dance? We're only human, please, give us a chance. Stephanie Millward, copyright 2000. Please would you be able to print this, as it will show the hurt and the pain that all MS sufferers are going through with regards to the drug beta interferon. The line, "Why can't we dance?" has many hidden reasons. I am 19 years old. Most other 19-year-olds spend Saturday night out at the clubs or pubs. I spend mine in front of a television set because I can't dance or drink alcohol safely. Many other MS sufferers can't dance because their condition has deteriorated so much. Another reason for writing it is that people normally dance or sing when they are happy. MS sufferers are not happy with NICE because they are not giving us a chance to live our lives normally. Thank you for everything. Yours sincerely, Stephanie Millward. I was definitely paying the price with the almost continual pain in my arms and legs, a side effect of multiple sclerosis. But I am still not certain what I have done wrong, or whether it will get any better in time. Probably not. I thought Paying the Price was a wonderful name for my poem, a definite exclamation of life with no hope, a payment that will never end, and a price that for me will probably be forever increasing.